Today we will be learning about different types of troops and attacking in Claymore, which is good for rewards. It's if you make enough stars for your clan. So let's start with explaining the troops. Okay, so first of all, we need to explain archers. Well, we'll just tell you what these ones. Barbarians aren't as good as they're not really anything. So, archers, these are really good. You really want to use them in battle. You know what it says down here, right? These are sharpshooters. They hit their target every time they fire. Okay? Oh boy. This is one of my favorites. Giants. Giants are just defense attackers, and they absorb hits like nothing has ever happened to them at that moment. And so, yeah, you want to put your giants in first and put stuff in behind them so that all the defenses get taken out by the giants. Goblins right here. Goblins. So they love attacking all the loot. It's like when you put them if you put them on the opposite side of the loot, they won't care and they'll just run away from that side to run to the loot. They'll do anything for loot. Now, wall breakers we normally shouldn't use because they just go for walls, and one hit of one wall breaker will just kill the wall breakers. So next we have balloons. These are really good, but sometimes it takes a long time to get them. And if you're early on, plus they cost a lot of resource. Look at how much elixir they cost at level 2. So yeah, they bomb anything. They bomb defenses. These ones, I know it looks like they have wall breakers, but I know it looks like they have wall breakers in them who go for walls. Balloons, they don't go for walls. You can basically never see a balloon attack a wall because they'll just fly right over it. Balloons go for defenses. But you want to keep them from air defenses. Wizards are one of my favorite things you can get. Wizards shoot fire when they're at lower level. When they get at higher level, they will just start getting their fire turn into a more magical blast after. And healers, they take a lot of resource and time to train. Not as much time as a resource, but they're really good at healing your troops. But you want to keep them as far away from air defenses as possible. And dragons, they take a lot of elixir and 3 minutes to training, but 160 damage per second. This is just an expert you can get at attacking. So, okay. Here's the real deal. P.E.K.K.A. Is P.E.K.K.A a knight? A samurai? A robot? Do you know? So P.E.K.K.A.'s armor is really thick. So when you try to attack him, he's kind of like a giant that goes for anything. And he's really good at attacking. His damage amounts are so high. Even though he takes 3 minutes and so much stuff to use and load that you get. So here's Baby Dragon. I have not yet unlocked. And this guy is just a baby. But when he gets separated from all other air units, he turns into a fire-breathing tantrum. He'll rage himself and do anything to rage if he's separated from other air units. Okay. So miners cost a lot of elixir and 2 minutes. They like to target people on the ground and stuff. But we don't normally use them. So, yeah. Electro Dragons, you're gonna love when you get them. Electro Dragons do 240 damage per second. That's more than the regular dragon or Baby Dragon. And when he's destroyed, he also fires down a bolt of electricity that does 300 damage. Imagine people trying to attack him when he comes out of the clan castle. I've tried it before at Hog Mountain Town. But he also cost so much elixir and almost half an hour to train. But these are fierce, really good beasties. Oh, and Yetis. They unleash the Fury. So they do 230 damage per second, take 12 minutes to train. But the special thing about him is that he's Yeti mites. Those purple things in his back and the one that's down on the floor, those are his Yeti mites. It's Yeti mites are his spawned units. His max are 8. But when you attack him, the Yeti mites will get furious and attack you. So don't mess with Yeti. Here's Minion. This guy costs 4 Dark Elixir, which isn't that much. 18 seconds to train. And 35 damage per second. 55 hit points. So we usually don't use minions either. Like barbarians and miners. But yeah. Hog Riders, we use a lot. They don't take even a single minute to train. And they use only 38 Dark Elixir. Did you know I'll tell you a fun fact about Dark Elixir. Dark Elixir is the rarest form of Elixir, which means it's harder to get. Now, Valkyries, they can spin around with their axes. They do 106 damage for each thing they attack. They cost 65 Dark Elixir. They have to take 1 minute and 30 seconds to train them. But the fun fact is, about Valkyries that when they attack something, when they spin, if there's something else by them, they'll hit that too, kinda. And here he is, the mighty, all purple-eyed golem. Damage per second, 35. Movement speed, 12. When damage when destroyed, 350. That's 50 more damage than it is when the Electro Dragon is destroyed. He costs 200 Dark Elixir, and he can, when he gets killed once, he doesn't actually die. He turns into 2 different mini golems. Now we're gonna move on to witches. Now witches can summon 6 skeletons and have them under her control. They do 100 damage per second. They cost 125 Dark Elixir. We don't normally use witches. Sometimes we randomly use it for like some special event that it needs witches or something, but we don't normally use them. Then here's Lava Hound. 390 elixir. Dark Elixir, I mean. And this guy is kind of like Golem, too. When he gets destroyed, he doesn't completely get destroyed. He turns into 8 teeny tiny lava hounds. He just can heat up the place. Oh, I almost forgot. He loves getting air defenses. So you want him so that he can attack the air defenses. Also, he's a good thing to get with healers, because healers you gotta protect from air defenses, and his favorite target is air defenses. And it's really cool to have Lava Hound with your healers. Now Bowler, he can throw his rock, and it hits. But the special thing, it can bounce off the thing that it hits and hit something else. And it's 60 damage each boulder. And now we have Ice Golem. Freeze. So when you want this free, so when you use this guy, when you destroy him, he's not like the regular golem and turns into 2 mini ice golems. He does not turn into anything when he is destroyed. He's just destroyed. But when he's destroyed, he also freezes people in a small circle around where he was when he was destroyed. It freezes them for 4 seconds. And his favorite thing to attack is defense. So we love that guy. Now we have the all-time hero attacker, Headhunter. Headhunter is just all about the heroes. When she attacks a hero that's on defense, she gets ×4 180 damage per second. Imagine that. And she is just like a card thrower, it looks like here. When we get this, we're just gonna probably use this. but most people unlock them at Town Hall 13 though. So, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do a clan war attack. These are really good for scoring loot. We will attack number probably 19 today. So, yeah, this looks good to attack. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm looking around at everything just to make sure I have it covered. Just to where to put my troops and everything. See the clan castle there? We need to look at its range. We have all those troops. Now we start our attack soon. Bam! Let's go. So we put an archer right there to draw out the clan castle troops. Then we put out a second archer right there to draw them over there. Then one giant, and then surround it with wizards. So it's like fire coming from all directions. And then put all the giants in so that they can go and attack the defenses. And then we use the other giants from our clanmates to help our giants. And then we put out a healer in Barbarian King down there. Barbarian King is really good. When you use his ability, it rages him and gives him extra troops. Barbarians. So, yeah. So everything's just going. Now, we're using wizards now. They're just gonna go in and infiltrate the base. And they're just gonna go clean up all the extra things that are defense right there. And clan wars, you do not need to get the loot. So we used our king's ability to give him extra troops right there. Okay, everything's working. We used a healing spell to heal our giants right there. So that they don't die against that cannon. And our wizard took out that cannon too early, but they had to survive that cannon, which got taken out. And then that dark elixir drill goes down. Now it's the real test. The Teslas. So, yeah. Everything's under control now. We have one builder's hut down in that corner that we're gonna have to take out. Let's hope we make it to get 100% on this guy. If we make it, we'll get 3 stars earned for our clan. And that's really good for our clan, because if we get 3 stars, and we win the war with more stars than the enemy clan, we get rewards. So we have basically everything under control. And also, if you forget about any of the troops, or need help with any of the troops, just rewatch this video. And yeah.